my name's Michael Bosey. Welcome to episode 141 of Marketing Without the Marketing, the season finale. I'm going to be taking a little break over the next 4 to 6 weeks or so. Not only just for a little R&R, but also been converting the live in-person course that I teach at Emerson College to an online version over the past couple of months, and it has been a lot more work than I expected. So I got to tighten that up so that I'm ready for the semester to begin in January. But we get to the middle of December and we always tend to look back at the year, how far we've come, what we've accomplished, what we wish we had accomplished, all of that. And I've been thinking in threes lately for some reason, and here's why. I work with a lot of people over very different stages of their business, right? So some are at the very beginning, some who have gotten to a certain point and then get stuck and ask for my help, and some who are just humming along but want to level up, if you will. And a clear pattern emerges, at least to me, when you see these different types of businesses in these different stages, that there are kind of three distinct stages. It's the title of this episode: build, connect, and optimize. In the build stage, right, that's where you're building a foundation in your website, right? This is essential when you're using content to connect with people. Not just a place for people to show up, but also as a mechanism to accumulate authority with Google so that they will actually help you by bringing people to your site. That's SEO, and I've been covering that, over the last 8 episodes or so in a series about SEO for small business. Left a link in the show notes for you. Because here's the thing, over time, search with Google's help is going to become your most important source of site traffic, so it's really critical that you get this stage right. Then there's the connect stage, right? So once you've got a foundation set up, you can start to do your outreach, right? So that's blogging or podcasting or email marketing, social media, all the things that you do to invite people into your world and build trust with them little by little. This is your marketing funnel, if you will, and if done right, you'll start to see that growth self-replicate. Now, if you've covered both of those, then really what you're going to want to do is optimize, and that's stage 3. So when you have a functioning funnel, then it's time to tweak it until it's powerful, right? Treating it like an experiment, isolating a variable, introducing a stimulus, and then observing and measuring the results against those particular metrics that you set up, right? This is a key piece, especially for small business owners. It's not marketing if you're not measuring your results. You have to know what's working, what's not, so that you can adjust. Now, here's the thing. This pattern has also emerged in the projects that I've been working on as well. So I got 3 new courses that I produced this year, and one, my comprehensive course that I updated to split into 3 parts. That course, let's cover that first, right? That course is Content Marketing for Creatives, also known as Create Biz. This is a 42-lesson comprehensive course on teaching writers, visual artists, musicians how to build an audience so that they can build a business around it. This fall, I split this into 3 smaller versions so that you can really drill down and focus on the specific skills and strategies that you need to learn. This was in response to a lot of people who said, hey, Michael, I don't need all of this. I just need to get a website up and running. Or, hey, look, I got a website, but I'm not getting much traffic. Can you help me with that? Because they're at a different stage. Or, look, I got a site, I'm doing social, things are going pretty good, but I really got to get more efficient, which means they were looking for the more advanced techniques. So these 3 versions are foundations, outreach, and workflow. So foundations is building a basic website to promote your creative work, get your blog, social media, email marketing strategy set up so that you have, you've got a strong foundation to go and do the second part, which is your outreach, where you connect with your audience. So this is all about using that blog, your email campaigns, and social media to do that necessary outreach to find new followers and fans, right? To feed the funnel, if you will. And then third, the workflows version is learning how to integrate all this, right? Integrate your blog, email, social into systematic workflows so that you can get a lot more efficient and get back to doing the things that you should be doing, which is creating more art and building your business. Each of these three are now available. You can find these at controlmousemedia.com/courses. And as always, you've heard me say this before, but any discounts that I offer to you, my listeners, you can find at controlmousemedia.com/MWM for marketing without the marketing. I'd love to have you join me in one of these. It's been really gratifying to see the progress that people have made when they take these courses. That's been a lot of fun to see. It's why I do this. I want to help people succeed. So, all right, let's turn to the 3 new courses that I built this year. Looking back, 2 of them are free. And one of them is a paid course. Let's start with the first free course, which is called Content Strategy Basics and Overview. This is not only free, but it's open access. You don't even need to register. It's a basic overview of content strategy, which is the digital representation of you on the web. And of course, this is essential to any small business, in helping you find and connect with customers and get to the point where you can start to be more efficient about it. Left a link for you in the show notes, but you can always find this with all the other courses at controlmousemedia.com/courses. Again, you don't even need to register. You can just go there and enter the course, and it's entirely free. Now, the second free course is called How to Start a Business, a Case Example. This is a mini course on my personal case study over 8 video lessons of when I started my business. To me, this was a way for me to pay it forward and thank those who have helped me on my business journey. And really, the idea here was just to go over my pathway, the successes that I had, but also the mistakes, right? So that you can have some good strategies to maybe use this as a model, but also to avoid some of the pitfalls and mistakes that I made. This course is also completely free. You do need to register for this. When you do, you'll get access to the tools and templates that I have, which I keep updated. All the things that I use in my own content strategy, you can have them too. And then lastly, the third course that I created is called Building Your Author Platform, Creating a Pathway to Purchase. This course is based on a live in-person workshop that I conducted in Marlborough, Massachusetts this fall. It's for writers going beyond the basics to get into the nuances of using your website, your blog, social media, and a sound email strategy to discover new readers and guide them down a pathway to purchase. Look, building a platform for writers is the single most important thing that you can do for your business. It's almost impossible to achieve any measurable success without it. And this session is really about an hour long or so, and it really just gets into the a quick overview, rapid fire strategy on, setting up your platform, website, blog with SEO, social media. But then most importantly is creating that pathway to purchase using your email list and your store site or setting it up on Amazon. And it just lays all this out in a systematic way, super quick, and it just allows you to get a taste of this. And here's the thing. I got a new pricing concept for this, and we'll see if it works. The price of this course is $19, but if you complete the course, then I'll give you $20 coupons for each of my other 3 courses, the splits that I mentioned in Content Marketing for Creatives, Foundations, Outreach, and Workflow. So in effect, if this works, it'll be effectively free, or actually I'll pay you $1 to take me up on getting into the other course. You get the overview in this Pathway to Purchase course. If you want to go further, then great, I'll give you coupons to do that. Or if not, and you feel like that's enough to get you going, great, that's awesome. I want you to succeed. That's why I do this. That's why I produce this podcast. That's why I produce these courses. That's why I offer some of them for free. I want you to succeed. I'm tired of seeing creatives and other small businesses try really, really hard and not get what they want out of it. I just feel like there's so much opportunity out there, and you just need a system to apply it, and a lot of hard work and a lot of persistence and a lot of patience. I get it. It's not easy. It was never meant to be. You got to put the work in. If you're ready to do that, then great. You just need a system to make you more efficient about it. That really is what it comes down to. Yes, you got to be patient, persistent, show up consistently, do all these things. It can be exhausting sometimes, I know, but it's the only way, right? There's no other way that this is going to happen. You have to create your own success, and I want to be here to support you in that in any way that I can. All right, I'll stop there and offer a big thank you to you for, one, listening to me, especially an episode like this where, I'm just talking about stuff that I've produced. I appreciate you indulging me in that. Two, for those people who have been listening all year to the podcast, I really appreciate you as well. And three, especially to those of you who not only listen, but reach out. Leaving comments, hitting me up on Twitter, emailing me. I love to hear from you. I love to hear your stories, your struggles. It makes me really feel just, gratified and honored to be a part of this. I just put this podcast out to connect with folks, try to teach you what I know so that you can do better. And when I can see that it has an effect, I can't explain that feeling. I go silent. Imagine someone who talks and writes for a living, and I can't put it into words how much it means to me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'll be back on probably January 28th, published on Monday, maybe February 4th, depending on if I can get it together. But that's when I plan to restart the show with the next season. And to you, have a really, really lovely holiday season with family, friends. Get some rest and relaxation yourself. I know that you've been out there working hard this year, and you got to give yourself a break sometimes, wherever you can. All right, take care of yourself, and we'll see you on the other side.